Valkyries of Arcadia have spread their wings and set flight once again. And today, I'm at the Chinese Benevolent Association for Anime Comfest 2022, Jamaica's largest anime and cosplay festival so far. Now, today I'll be speaking with some booth holders, some sponsors, some participants, even some esports players. Lots of stuff to do here today. It's going to be one really packed day with the Valkyries of Arcadia at Anime Comfest 2022 here on the Lab Video Game TV, where our game is never over.
Hi everybody, welcome to Anime Comfest 2022.
You know that could be the entire interview, right? We don't have to talk, woman. We just got this chemistry, this synergy.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Guys, this is amazing. Now, all the cosplayers I've seen today, all the Valkyries I've seen, yeah, I even saw this guy dressed up as Superman.
Yes.
You know, props for the effort. But you, guys, I reviewed this game, I think it may have been in 2020, called Legacy of the Choreo Dan.
Yes, Orion.
Legacy of the Choreo Dan.
Yes.
And it was one of the best games I've ever played. African made.
Yes.
Yep. And she just so happens to be dressed like the Empress from Orion, and I think you did an amazing job.
Thank you, thank you. I should give props to the tailor.
Oh, you heard that? It's tailor made.
Yes.
But it looks factory made to me. This is custom made, but even the earrings and the
details.
See this guy?
Details. Yes. Yes.
No, hats off to you representing the motherland.
Of course, I have to.
So what can we expect from Valkyries on day one of Anime Karma Fest 2022?
Seeing that it's the Valkyries' first time here, we had to come, and everywhere we go, we make a huge splash because, because that's what we do.
That's just what they can't help themselves. That's just what they do.
So we are the presenting sponsors. What that entails is we bring activities. So the first activity we have is our Color Switch and Just Dance tournament, with some cash money involved, of course.
And I must interject and say thank you, a special thank you to Color Switch.
Thank you very much.
One of my favorite indie game developers.
Yes.
You guys got us to Africa and back.
No questions asked.
Apologies for interrupting. What else were you saying?
No problem. We also have a next side tournament for those who might be a little bit nervous for the Just Dance and Color Switch. We made a little adjustment. It's called 1-2 Switch. It's more of a party game. So for those who don't want to do either two, you can get a little cash money for that as well. Have fun and get paid.
You know, I was listening to everything that you were saying. Don't get me wrong. But you know where my mind was? I can't get over this cosplay. No, this is amazing. Look at this. Look at this, guys. No, this is amazing.
Details.
It is our very first time at Anime Comfest, and we have tons of activities and games available at our booth.
Kwanai, the songbird of the Valkyries. How are you doing today, sister?
I am doing great.
And you are also looking great. What made you decide to go with a cop outfit?
Because I know that some of the girls here are going to come very rudely dressed, so I have to make some arrests today.
Nothing. Oh, smooth. That was buttery smooth. No, it looks amazing. So you got this just for this event?
Yes.
Sweet, you look really good, Dana. So what can we expect from you guys today?
A great performance and just having fun and making some TikTok videos. I'm looking forward to seeing the contestants today.
So will there be any singing from Dana today?
If the opportunity presents itself, yes.
Kwanai, the songbird, will sing first if the opportunity presents itself.
Yes.
Kwanai, somehow I believe I'll be speaking to you again before this day is through. And I don't know, you may need the handcuffs because sometimes I have a tendency to misbehave.
I hope so.
Just to mention, guys, we have a ton of merchandise on sale. If you're interested in Jujutsu Kaisen, Naruto, Demon Slayer t-shirts, figures, all that, you can get it at the Valkyries booth right away.
Hey, Hasari, you know, when I come to these events, right, interviewing you is sometimes the highlight of my day. You know, just to see what you're gonna come out dressed as. Even when it's not cosplay, you still got the red eyes, you still got some crazy stuff going on. Hasari Mustafa. Now look, all the Valkyries are hot, we know that, but you know,
There's something about Hasari. What can I say? So, why a bunny rabbit today, Hasari?
Okay, so here's the thing, right? My Hero Academia is one of the most popular animes right now. And that one episode, I met this girl. Her name is Myrtle. A nice, dark-skinned, sexy, toned, muscular. She's such a bad. I took to her instantly, and I'm like, I'm gonna do her.
And so you did.
And so I did.
Alright, so here's the thing now, guys. I reviewed this VR game recently called Warhammer 40k Battle Sister. And the Battle Sisters are actually Valkyries. Yeah, Adepta sororitas. And I just asked Robin a while ago, what would we call you since you were one of the original Valkyries? And you know what she told me? She said call her a Battle Valkyrie. Now that's some powerful stuff right there.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I'm with Robin. Robin is one of the original Valkyries of Arcadia, long before Empress Nile, long before Hasari and Dana and the rest. She's one of the OGs, and OG does not mean old girl. Don't get that twisted. Robin, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself, Sage?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. You know something? It's the first time we're meeting.
I know.
And it's long overdue.
I know.
You're looking fine though, woman. You're looking fine.
Oh, thank you. You're looking handsome yourself.
Oh, you heard that, people? Robin thinks I'm looking quite dapper. Talk to us about your costume. What is this?
So
You look like a samurai, actually.
I know. So I'm cosplaying as Tozen from Bleach. He's one of the captain commanders.
I recognize it now that you said Bleach. I have never played a Bleach game or watched the anime, but I'm familiar with it, and it does look like this guy from Bleach.
Yes. The only difference is I took my braids down, so you know I'm rocking my natural fro. But
As you should.
Right.
As you should.
Natural hair all day.
So tell me, in Bleach, do we have these bad earrings in Bleach? Or you just added that little something, something, something?
I just added it, to give
That's what we do. It's called being creative.
That's what we do, being creative and where everybody get their style from.
How many times have you been to Jamaica, Robin?
This is my second time in Jamaica.
Second time. I wasn't there for the first, but I'm happy I'm here for the second. And how your trip been so far?
It's been good. It's been way better than the last trip. When we came down last year.
Oh yeah, the country was like on lockdown.
It was locked down.
Yeah, that's terrible. Well, I'm glad we're all freed up now, and I'm glad you're here. What can we expect from you and the Valkyries for today and tomorrow?
So today we're going to be running the 1-2 switch, color switch, Just Dance tournaments. We also going to be having casual gamings once the tournaments are done. We'll have Demon Slayer. We're going to also have, what did I bring? The Naruto games. I have 1, 2, and 3, but play 3 because that's the most characters. That's a lot. But as far as what I'm up to,
yeah.
So what I've been up to outside of making content with the Valkyries of Arcadia, I've also just started my independent gaming company, a solo dev.
Hey, Robin, I saw that. I saw that on Twitter that you were doing some indie game development. That is hot. That is hot. So when will your first project be out? Or when will you start your first project?
Well, the thing is, I started my LLC, so I'm kind of doing the business and learning as I go.
You're doing the right thing. Yes. Learning the business. Lots of people do this thing just for fun and games. Learn the business first and then you proceed. Sir. When you get your first game out, I'd like a review copy, please.
Of course.
You're a good woman.
Only at the lab Video Game TV.
Because our game is never over.
It's never over.
I'm going to talk to you again, Robin. I'm going to talk to you again. Thank you so much. All right.
We're back and we're ready to rock and roll. We are the Valkyries of Arcadia, and we are your presenting sponsors here at your event.
Guys, I'm here with Sir Stated Average. Now, you may be wondering, who is Stated Average? Other than being a private investor, Stated Average, at this point, brother, we could call you an honorary member of Empire Arcadia. You've been with us for a while and you've done so much, and we appreciate it, brother.
No problem, man.
Now, you came down, you flew down just for this event, right?
Yeah, and also for my vacation as well.
Nice vacation. That's an interesting vacation. How's it been so far, brother?
So far, it's been It's been a lot, but so far it turned out to be worth it. And I'm getting a lot of eye candy as well.
So man, I appreciate it so much. The best kind of candy. How many times have you been to Jamaica?
This will be my 4th time.
Oh, 4th time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and how do you feel about this whole anime contest thing going on?
This is my first convention period ever. So
I think it's great. That is the guy's first anime convention, and he came to this one because there's so many he could have gone to, and he ended up here. I think that's really cool, brother. You're not gonna believe this, but I'm here today with the Man of Steel himself. You say I always knew Superman was an African, I always knew that. Only difference is, when this guy takes his cape off, he's not Clark Kent, he's Dave Hutchinson. Dave, thanks for stopping by today, I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Why did you choose the Man of Steel?
Well, I like Superman because he saves people, and I'm that person. I like to save lives.
You like to save people?
Yes.
That is excellent. Fits like a glove. So you got this costume specifically for this convention today, right?
Yes.
Nice.
I've always been Superman for a long time, but now I'm bringing him forward.
You know what I always wanted to ask you, brother?
Sure.
How is it that all you need to do is take your glasses off and nobody knows who you are? You tell me that. I know that one was stuck.
Yeah, it's sticky one.
I saw you taking pictures of the Valkyries and whatnot. That was really cool, man.
I like that.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling that the Valkyries are your kryptonite though, but we won't get into that. Is this your first anime contest though?
No, my first one was in 2014. Remember Anime Nation?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was my first event. And from that, I started to like it, and then I started to attend every other event.
Excellent. And each event that you have come to since 2014 till now, I know that there was a period where there was none because
the corona, yeah.
But have you always dressed up though, or you just sometimes you come without a costume, sometimes you don't?
Sometimes I come without costume.
Well, brother, I applaud you for the effort because this.
Yes.
Jamaicans do take cosplay seriously. There is a cosplay scene in Jamaica, in case you guys didn't know. Thank you so much for stopping by, Superman. I really appreciate it. Boom!
Away!
Well, better together. That is the slogan of Digicel, and Digicel certainly got it right because we're talking about Digicel. We're talking about the Valkyries of Arcadia, Empire Arcadia at Anime Comfest 2022, and they're certainly better together. Let's talk about Digicel. Let's talk about Digicel's involvement in today's proceedings.
Well, Digicel's involvement in today's proceedings is to support the Valkyries, to use the Valkyries as more like a bridge to the community, to provide them with a service that can help the scene of gaming and anime and pop culture as a whole grow in Jamaica. A lot of people don't understand that Digicel Plus service provides them with the adequate internet to be able to produce content in the modern times for the actual first world. Yes. A lot of the third world is trying to catch up, yes, and a lot of the internet service providers don't really provide that. But with Digicel Plus, they provide you with fiber optic speed at first world level, so you can stream your video games. This con is being streamed right now as we actually speak. You can download your favorite anime, you can do anything, you can even upload your favorite stuff to YouTube and any of your social media. So Digicel has actually gotten hip with the times, and they're actually here to bear witness to what Anime Comfest is about. And we definitely have to give thanks to Anime Com for allowing the Valkyries to even come here, because it's all a community effort, and that's what makes Digicel
better together.
Better together, exactly. It's one whole family working together.
So technically, it seems to me like Digicel is the network for gamers.
Yes, actually, they are the network, especially in the Caribbean.
And since, I mean, we both know that gaming and esports is larger than the domestic box office and music combined internationally.
Of course.
So that means that Digicel is in a really good place.
Yes.
And on top of that, there's a community here. There's a crowd here, because even the gaming community in Jamaica is pretty large.
Yes.
And it's growing.
And it's growing. And it will only get larger because of Digicel. One of the biggest problems of a lot of corporate entities getting involved is they take these scenes as niches and for a joke. But outside of the Caribbean, when they realize where it actually comes from, they realize that these are actual whole industries that generate billions of dollars worldwide. An actual comic confest or an anime confest in the States 100,000 people to 500,000 people in their convention. And like, that's large. And if you look at Jamaica as a growing scene in the gaming and anime scene, they get about 100, 200, 300 people. But Anime Com Fest is the leading platform to gather gamers and anime enthusiasts in one place. They bring in thousands of gamers and anime enthusiasts throughout Jamaica every year.
That is true, and when I look at the crowd that's here today, it's really a beautiful scene. I have to, give props to guys like Ricardo and all the other organizers at Anime Com Fest for what they're doing, because
definitely,
the way I see it is anime, manga, cosplay, gaming, it's all in the same. It's all under the same umbrella. So a crowd like this, I'm pretty sure that if we check with 90% of the persons here, they game.
Yes.
And you're lucky if it's not 100%.
Yes.
So it's a great place to be, and it's a great time to be together. We're better together with Digicel. So I'm here with Mrs. Jefferson, Natasha, Olivia, and many other names. How is Zalgo been doing? Give me the win.
He's good. He's good.
I always have to check up on both of you.
But of course.
Okay, so let's get to the point. Let's talk about this cosplay that you have here. What is it supposed to be? Who are you today?
Alright, so today I am the Nexu from, of course, Demon Slayer. Everybody knows him. So yeah, he's one of my favorite characters, and I chose to play him today.
Okay, it's kind of odd. I mean, I'm not much of a cosplayer myself, but is it a regular thing for females to play male characters?
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, every now and then you like to change to play your favorite character, and he's my favorite character.
I guess if it's your favorite character, it's your favorite character. And I guess, I don't know, if Chun-Li was my favorite character, I guess I'd try to fit into that little blue dress, eh?
I don't think I want to see you dressed as Chun-Li.
Valkyries of Arcadia, Day 2, Anime Com Fest 2022, powered by Digicel. It's been a busy weekend.
Very busy weekend. Obviously, as you mentioned, was one of the sponsors for the Valkyries booth, Digicel, Better Together, and definitely Color Switch, as these two guys are both sponsored the final 8 for the Just Dance Off and the Color Switch qualifiers today at the Valkyries booth. Somebody's going to be poised to win $100,000 in each of the games.
Sweet.
So we have a lot going on tonight, and you're going to see we already had the panel that the Valkyries actually already did. You guys will see that in a different feature. But there's
the sexy dance routine as well.
Yes.
Nice.
And we got some new cosplay by Hasari and Dana. So guys, stay tuned. We have a bunch of stuff ready for you guys, because here at the Lab Video Game TV, our game is never over.
It's day 2 of Anime Com Fest 2022, and in true Valkyrie fashion, Kwanai has come harder than she came yesterday. Always styling. Talk to me about this cosplay you have today.
Yeah, so today is my actual official cosplay, and I'm playing the Legend of Korra. That's the female avatar. Korra is a badass, and I think she represents my character. She's very tough on the outside and soft on the inside.
Air bending, water bending, fire bending, and all that stuff.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, you always have something new to see from the Valkyries, and of course, we have Kwanai bending air. Well, what have we here? A free game too can guess who this is. Now I'm just playing, everybody knows. You may not see the face, but you know the body. It's the Dom, it's Hasari. And today she's in Nosuke. Talk to me about this cosplay that you have going on today. Why do you choose this? Why do you want to cover up that beautiful face with this thing?
I mean, you can't really show this beautiful face every day.
Fair enough. Moderation.
Yeah, definitely. But Demon Slayer,
yes,
the anime that the character is from,
yes,
is one of the most popular animes going on right now. And one of my favorite characters is Inosuke Hachibara from Demon Slayer, one of the major 3 characters.
Yes.
He's so cool, so funny, so strong, and I just took to him. And his design is so cool. It's
like so amazing. So I had to wear this. I had to.
Lady D, Resident Evil 8. This is some amazing work.
Thank you.
It's work. Now I don't want this interview to go on too long because my life may be in danger. And I'm getting this vibe from you.
Do smell good man flesh.
This is absolutely amazing. Did you make it yourself?
I did.
Oh, so you got talent.
The only thing that wasn't made was the hat, but we worked around it.
Oh, this is amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing costume. So why do you choose Lady D?
I have the physical attributes of her,
well, yes.
And anybody who has those kind of physical attributes and has the confidence level over 100, I aspire to.
It's amazing.
So she gave me the confidence, and when I put on the outfit, everything came with.
Job well done, Lady D.
Thank you.
We're gonna cut this short because, to be quite honest with you, I think you kind of screwed me just a little bit.
Don't say that.
I'm here with Tiana from A&J, one of the long-time cosplayers and anime communities here in Jamaica who host events and so on, similar to the one we're at now. You're cosplaying. Tell me about this cosplay you're doing now.
Well, I am cosplaying as my husband, which is my favorite male anime character, and that's Trafalgar Law, but this is one of his more simpler version.
Okay.
It's on an edgy look, so yeah.
Your husband is a lucky man.
Yeah, he is.
You pulled it off well.
Yeah, I did it well. You know, we love 2D men, you know, we love them very much. So,
lovely.
Yeah.
What's been going on for A&J though?
Oh, we have so many things in store. However, during the whole pandemic break,
yes.
between the 20 to 2021,
of course.
You know, even though we didn't have any physical event, we had to adapt to what was going on. You know, we made a scene on the online verse by having, you know, music convention, music parties. We used to do our anime debates. We do up to 2 versions now, and we did a Sonic Boom. So just like we used to dominate the physical ground, we had to dominate the online ground also.
Lovely. Okay, tell me this. What is it about the anime culture that drew you to it?
Well, I've been a part of the anime culture when I was overseas as a child.
Nice.
I used to go to Comic-Cons like MomoCons in Atlanta, Georgia with my cousin, and it was a really refreshing atmosphere. However, from seeing that as a preteen now, at age 30, I realized there wasn't a scene there at the moment until I went to my first convention hosted by the Jamaica Anime Nation, and I went as Velma. However, I saw something, and I know I'm always a leader. My mom told me, I felt that in myself, and I've always embodied that.
Nice.
And I wanted to make not only anime events, because nothing about money, it's about our culture, it's about a space where we can feel so comfortable and people express themselves.
I'm here with a representative of Anime Intention. A really interesting company, actually. Tell me some more about Anime Intention.
Alright, well, Anime Intention is that one-stop shop you need for all of your gaming and anime merchandise. As soon as you have a favorite, a weapon, a character, even an enemy like a slime, we have that. Plushie form, weapon form, something you can carry home and have for yourself. Even if it is that we don't have it there for you to see, we can get it for you. We're that company.
So I'm here today with Sir Kevin Jackson, a longtime friend of mine through the Jamaican film industry, actually. And he's now a part of JAN, Jamaican Animation Nation Network. Tell us a little bit more about JAN.
Alright, so JAN, the Animation Nation Network, is an association for animators. So it's a network community where persons who are illustrators, animators, writers, actors, any practitioner involved in the animation industry, you know, they're part of this community. You know, studios, freelancers, etc. We do a lot of things from hosting workshops to help upskill our members, as well as provide networking opportunities for persons who want to form teams and collaborate on projects, as well as we engage training institutions where, you know, revising or getting advice on their curriculum is involved, or even, you know, talking to the government about some of the policies that we think they should have in place. That's the sort of things that we do.
I'm here with Nathaniel of Dream Dust.
He also collaborates with persons like Kevin Jackson from Jan. Tell us a little bit more about Dream Dust, Nathaniel.
So Dream Dust was originally an animation expo.
Yes.
A friend of mine from high school approached me and said she wants to have an exhibition, essentially like an artist show floor, just for the artists and the animators specifically in Jamaica, because that was not something that had been done or seen so far. Because of COVID,
yes,
we couldn't get a physical location at the time, so we decided to shift online. This is why she approached me, so I ended up developing and designing their website for them.
Nice.
That's not something I do for a living, mind you. I'm still an animator.
But you just have the skills.
Yeah, so I had the skills. I did go to school for it for a bit. So that was how I got involved in Dream Dust initially. And after the event had happened online, then the community was really excited and really wanted to stay connected together. So we opted to keep our Discord channel open just to continue helping and talking and just open for collaboration and sharing with everybody else in the local space.
Alright, so we're still here at Anime Confest 2022 and things are going really well, and I'm seeing a lot of interesting cosplays, some very impressive ones actually. Now, what have we here? You're looking a bit demonic. I like it. What are you supposed to be?
Well, I'm actually one of the dragons that are here. But the dragons that we are your very friendly dragons.
Friendly?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say you don't look so friendly, but you know you look kind of friendly, especially when you smile and the fangs come on out. Yeah. So this is your thing. So what's your favorite anime?
Oh wow, that's a very long list of stuff.
I can imagine.
So one of my favorite would actually be Dodoro. It is like it came out in 2019. It's actually one of my favorites. It details like the struggles of like being outcast, and it was really amazing. But my list is really long. It's really long. I've been watching since I was 7.
I can imagine. You probably don't like when people ask you that question too often. So tell me this: how many times have you been to Anime Confest over the years?
Since it started.
Since inception.
Since inception.
And do you always come as a dragon lady?
No. The first time I came, I was just a lowly girl, like Lolita. The second time was just regular, normal, and then after that, just cosplay.
Okay, so did you put this together yourself? I mean, obviously you didn't make the horns from scratch, right? But did you like put it together by yourself?
Yeah, the makeup is all me. I'm actually a makeup artist, so like I do my own makeup, and the makeup is all me. The outfit was pre-planned perfectly, and that was it.
And you're with Anime
Intention.
Of course. An amazing company offering an amazing service. Thank you so much for passing through. The creativity here is off the chain. It's amazing the stuff these guys come up with. Passion can take you really far. Thank you so much for passing through.
Thank you for having me.
Traveler's Taxi. You know, you guys have gotten me out of a couple of pinches in the past, and I really appreciate it.
We're glad to know that we got you out of the inconvenience.
Yes, I see you guys all over the place, all the time, town criers and everything. So, why did you guys decide to come to Anime Confest today?
We came here today because what we're doing, we're trying to introduce our app. We're recently launched on the 18th of July. So we're going around giving away coupons to persons. Once you download the app, we give you a coupon of $100. Once you apply the coupon to your app, you get $100 off all your rides. It doesn't expire.
Okay, and your app is on Android and App Store, right?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. So tell us a little bit more about some of the other specials you guys have to offer.
What we're doing, we're going around with persons that are interested in becoming drivers. We also have these on that. You'd have to call the number. The number for that will be 789-9082 for more information on that if you were interested in becoming a driver.
Sweet. So not only you guys, you know, getting people to pictures and cameras from point A to point B, but you're also offering employment to people.
Yes, for persons that have the car and they feel like they need extra cash. Yes.
You hear that, guys? So it's not just Uber and InDriver, you also have Traveler Taxi.
Yes, we're also island-wide.
And they're island-wide. So you guys download that app, your iPhone, Android, get on it, because transportation is key, especially with the gas prices today. Lots of us are going to park our cars.
We're very affordable too.
I'm here with Douglas at Anime Confest 2022. Brother, tell me about this cosplay that you have going on here. What is it supposed to be? Who are you?
Okay, so this cosplay is from Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact, nice.
Yes, the character is Hotoa.
Nice, good. Did you create this yourself?
Well,
or is it like store-bought?
Well, this is store-bought, but my prop that originally made was made by myself.
Okay, so why Genshin Impact though?
Well, Genshin Impact is a game that is played with most of the anime community at this minute. I was introduced to it by my admins from ANJ.
Anime Yado, a young group, small organization, but they came out hitting hard with Daisuke earlier on this year. It was quite a success actually. I'm here with a member of Anime Yado. What's going on, brother?
I'm good, and how are you?
Life is grand.
Yes, it is.
Talk to me about your cosplay.
Especially for an anime fan. I am the one and only 7th Hokage, Naruto Uzumaki himself. Those who know will know. Yes, sir.
A Naruto fan.
A Naruto fan.
So what's been going on with Anime Yado since Daisuke?
Since Daisuke, well, for anime fans, and especially in Jamaica here, you'll know that Anime Yado's first event was Daisuke, as you mentioned, in February. It was our first event. Our second event was Mizu, which took place in March. Third event was Nico Cafe, just gone not too long. We have another event coming up in October.
Nice.
Ido Tensei, look out for that one. So we've been working non-stop like Naruto.
Yes, you have.
We've been achieving approaching our goals like Naruto taught us to. And we look forward to more and more events. So look out to Anime Yado. You can follow us on Instagram, YouTube, wherever anime is, you can find Anime Yado.
I'm here at Anime Confest 2022 with a big man himself, Sir Ricardo, who is the chairman and creative director of Anime Confest. Great. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing very good. Thank you. It's just so good to be here with all these people turning out. You know, Valkyries of Arcadia is one of our presenting sponsors. It's just a good look all around. I'm doing very good.
Thank you for being here with me, brother. I appreciate it. Give us a little bit of insight, some history on Anime Confest. Like, why did you start it?
Honestly, I started Anime Com because one, I see there was a dire need for one, the pop culture, the creative community in Jamaica. I realized that, you know, corporate Jamaica isn't put out any effort to kind of, you know, push the whole creative thing.
So you pushed it yourself?
Yes. So you know what? We use cosplay to basically push all the communities. So as you can see here, literally every community, pop culture and creative is here at AnimeCon. So we use that as a medium to push and, you know, give everyone a platform to, you know, express themselves. So yes, this thing has been started since 2017. Yes, we have been doing this, and each year it has been growing exponentially.
That is true, because here's the thing, this is the first time I've been here, but from what I've seen, Anime Confest seems to be somewhat of a hub, an ecosystem of sorts for all kinds of persons, like you said. I'm here with literally one of the pioneers of esports in Jamaica. We're talking about Sir Andrew Johnson, as far back as Mash the Button, CPC, and now the Jamaica Esports Initiative. What's going on, brother?
Well, not much. I love the event right here. You know, everything's looking very good. It's been a while since we've been to anything like this, any convention. So it's good to see the crowd, good to see people out again. I love it. I love the vibe. I love everything right here, right now.
And you're always supporting pretty much everybody. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, man.
What's going on with JEI now?
Oh, JEI is good. We have a lot of esports events going on right now. Commonwealth Games. We're doing some, basically we did a few tournaments, online tournaments, because we're restricted by COVID a little bit, so I had to do some online tournaments. A lot of persons were doing anything offline, so we decided we need to keep the ball rolling. Did some offline tournaments, got some guys, got some sponsorships, and we got some athletes to be able to experience online tournaments with us and persons overseas and stuff like that. So it's been good.
I've been speaking to quite a few pioneers, foundation members, people who have helped to construct, build esports, anime, cosplay in Jamaica. We have ANJ, we have AnimeCom.
I spoke with Andrew Johnson, and now it's Sir Gregory Moore, known his brother as far back as we're talking about straight games, CPC. It's been a while, brother. I haven't seen you in a minute.
I haven't done this in a while.
That is true. What's been going on with JEI?
A lot. Right now we're focusing on just getting the guys off to the Commonwealth Esports Championship. We'll have 4 players heading there.
Nice.
To compete in Rocket League. And you know, we just hope that they're going to do well. And then after that, we're going to be jumping into heading over to Argentina for the Pan Am Games. Then we're going to go to Indonesia for the World Esports Championship, and then we're going to go to Istanbul for the International Esports Championship. So we have a lot of prep work to do, and you know, we're just kind of gung-ho trying to get things done.
You guys are busy taking esports, Jamaican esports all over the globe.
Right. That's really our main focus, to try and open doors for persons who, you know, have the skill sets and have never been able to experience esports on a pro level or in the pro scene. You understand? So, you know, it's a lot of developmental work, and we're just going hard at it to try and accomplish as much as possible.
JEI accomplishing a lot, opening a lot of doors, making things happen for esports here in Jamaica.